Morning guys. Well, as you can see, I've got the room decorated up to a point. We've still got some wet patches on the wall, and the back wall here where the window is still a bit wet where the bonding's so thick. But the rest of it, the ceiling's had 3 coats, a mist coat and 2 other coats on top of it. It's all cut in, ready to go. So today I need to get this flooring up and get some new flooring down. So I have bought myself today, where is it? Let's have a look. A pallet buster. So this basically goes over the joist and pulls the boards up, makes life a lot easier. I used to have one of these years ago, but it's somewhere in my garage, but I couldn't find it, so I just bought another one. Because it will save your back. So yeah, let's get these boards up and get the new floor down and see how it all goes. I'm screwing it down, I'm not nailing it. I mean, I'm not even going to glue it either because it's going to be carpeted. It's just tongue and groove flooring, just your standard stuff. So I've got some nice strong screws. I'll just pre-drill them and then job done. Right, let's get going. Right, that's the floor all up, floorboards all up. That was, yeah, that was hard work. Sweating now. I've de-nailed it all. It had them big ring shanks in, which were a bit of a challenge to get out as well. So I've just set my mitre saw up. I've just bought my little mitre saw today, because they're only little floorboards. So yeah, I'm going to start getting these down, and I've left this little bit in just so I've got a little work area here, so I'll just get this section in along here, and then I can take these boards up and move everything over to that side. That way I'm not falling down in between the joists and through the ceiling below. So yeah, let's get cracking on with that, I think. Right, so I've got the first couple of boards down parallel with the wall there. I left a little bit of an expansion gap there because these timbers will expand. So basically what you're doing here is you've got where the groove is, the tongue and groove, you've got a thick piece. The thick piece needs to be at the top. So as when you're laying it, it's that way up, not the thin piece, like that. So keep the thick piece at the top and then you're literally tapping it in. I'm not screwing this all down. What I'm doing is I'm just putting screws in to hold it into place so as I can get them in, because sometimes these joists are a bit sort of all over the place and it's hard to bang them in when you screw it all the way down. So it's best to just leave a few out here and there, and then it makes it easy to tap in. So if you just get yourself a little offcut with the groove, you can use that just to tap it into place, just like that, and then it's in. So let's get these ones down. So I'm just putting these screws in at sort of key points, like on the ends and just a few in the centre there, just to keep the board as straight as I can. You're never going to keep these dead straight. At the end of the day, it's just soft pine. There's warps and everything in the boards, but at the end of the day, they're just floorboards. They're being carpeted over. As long as I don't squeak. 3/4 of the way now. It's been a bit of a challenge this, because where the joists are sort of all different heights, and obviously with timbers the way they are today, trying to get them grooves in there and keeping the whole board flat, proving to be a bit of a challenge, but it is what it is. We just get over it. It just takes a little bit longer, that's all. So you just got to tap it in as you go using a block of wood, and keep your foot on it, keep it pressed down so that it's all lining up, and then it gradually goes in. But it's a bit time consuming, but like I say, it is what it is. Right, let's get the rest of this done. It's what we got, 1 o'clock now. Yeah, should get this done today. Get the rest of them boards up and job done. Another one out of the way, ready for the skirtings. Let's get going. Well, as you can see, I've moved everything across now. Just got these last few boards to put down and we're done. And I've got to say, that's been a hard day's work today. Just getting that floor up alone has been an absolute nightmare. The nails, just denailing all that. My arms feel like they're falling off, my knees are done, my back's done. Yeah, great fun. You gotta love building. Anyway, let's get these last few down and we're done. Getting this last board in can be a bit of a challenge. So all you need to do here, because it's hard to put the block of wood there and then obviously hit it from there. So all you need here is a flooring bar. So it's got a hook on one end where you bang it and a hook on the other end where you just put it against that. So basically all you're doing is whacking it this way. That's just pulled that right in now, and that's how you do them edges. And it's the same here when you get that last board in. You can't use a block of wood there because obviously it's too thick, but it doesn't matter if you damage the tongue on this side, because that's the end of it. The skirting board's going to cover it, so literally just hook it over your last board, whack it, bang, bang, that way. Job done.